Alright, so I've had this Android phone now for a few days. Well, actually, probably a little over 24 hours now. Alright? I've messed with Android in the past. I have a little crummy $21 prepaid phone that's running Android 4.5, I believe. This thing's running the newest Android variant, which is Android 7 Nougat, I believe. I don't know. I'm mainly an Apple guy. I only got this Android phone because I want to give Android a shot, and since this thing's supposed to be one of the more more powerful Android phones out there, it's the Moto Z thing. It's that Moto Z with the ability to have the projector on it and whatnot. And I thought I'd give this thing a little try. When I first got this thing, or when I was at the store, I didn't look at it, and found out that this thing has a little dongle, so there's that. But that's not why I'm making this video. This is now just started happening. My songs will just fade in and out all the time whenever I'm playing music on this thing. Alright, so that's a general idea of what's going on. I'm using the Sony Xperia music player. Main reason why, because the Google Play music, which is right here, is complete and total trash. Actually, let me see what will happen. This is one of the reasons why this is fucking trash. It brings me to this shit right here. I do not want to see this shit. I just want to be directed directly to my music library, and that is it. I don't need any of this shit in my face. So it actually sounds correct on there, but then again, the onboard music player this thing comes with is total trash. Because here's what I mean. For instance, if I want to load up the Sony Xperia app right here, I am presented with all my music right out of the gate. No shitty bloatware, no shitty subscribe to this shit here, and so on. I can go directly to my music and whatnot. It's not as nice of an interface like iOS, but overall, it's a million times better than the shitty stock Google version. At least it's working now. And if anyone was wondering, the build model model number I'm using for the beta, whatever it is. This is the variant I'm using. Now, before you say go download a more up-to-date version, if I do that, it'll say the package is corrupt. Here's what I mean. Give me a second. God damn, I hate this interface. Fucking shit. Here it is. Alright, so this is the site I'm using it from. Now, probably the version I'm using has been modified to work correctly. Oh wait, that's me. That's movies, not what I want. Okay, let me see. What's the build number again? 60A1. Okay. Look at all those fucking tabs. And I bet you almost every single one's is a fucking ad tab. Every single one's a fucking ad tab. Every single fucking one. $14 fucking ad tabs. My fucking God. Android's doing everything in its power to make me regret getting this phone. And before you say download the ad blocker APK, I've done that, but it crashes out constantly. And before you also say try and root the phone, I've done that, it fails every single time. As you can see, this is what it says. Oh, understanding. Okay. I'm not going to go and disable. I'm not going to go on and install it because I'm going to fuck up the music player I already have on here. And before you say, why don't you just download a music player on here? All the music players on here fucking suck ass too. It's fucking Ad City. That's one of the reasons why I just completely dislike Android as an operating system. Fucking Ad City. I don't want to see ads when I'm listening to my music. I don't want to see ads when I'm watching a video I have on board the phone. The only time I want to see ads is if I'm in the App Store, downloaded a free app, or browsing the web. I shouldn't see ads in my default music player. I shouldn't see ads in my default video player that this thing doesn't have. It's one of the reasons why I like fucking iOS. The default music player, no ads. Default video player, no ads. Default video viewer, no ads. Android's fucking ad city constantly. I'm gonna probably end up talking to my parents about replacing this phone with the new iPhone 7. I might put it up with the dongle on the iPhone 7 because at least with that I won't have fucking ad city everywhere.